What is up, you average gamers? As always, I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is going to be the last Dying Light review that I do. I did 2 other ones kind of mid-playthrough to kind of have my hype built up around the game. After beating the game twice, I felt it was only right to do one final review just to kind of give my thoughts on where I think the game is and if you should get it or not, or if I think you guys should play it. So right off the bat, to get any number score out the way, I'll give you one. I give it like a 7.5 or an 8, which is a very good rating. You know, 10 being like Red Dead 2 type of material. It almost flawless. This game though is not flawless. It does have flaws. It does have a few glitches and a few problems, but so minor that they practically shouldn't even really be talked about, especially since Techland is most likely going to fix them. That is what they do. Also, if you're looking for a top-notch story that's going to keep you driven for days to come, this might be your hit and miss. For some people, I heard it was a pretty boring story or they weren't that into it. I personally found it pretty interesting, especially some of the side quests that you do. Yes, it can be sort of repetitive, but the gameplay never is, okay? The gameplay itself is what this entire game is revolved around. And again, this might just be my opinion. From the parkour to the combat to just the chase encounters that you will get throughout this game, they are amazing. Even after beating this game twice, I still find my heart racing during some chase encounters, because especially when the volatiles come out, you know, and everything is just crazy and hectic and you don't have a chance to breathe. You got enemies jumping on you from left to right. You know, it can get overwhelming, but in a good way. It's a fun experience. Gameplay wise though, I'm not gonna lie, I had probably more fun my second time playing the game on New Game Plus, just because I felt like enemies were tougher. Yeah, you become this like OP assassin that pretty much can do anything, or you can be this warrior that just has these really powerful weapons, or you could be like this nimble parkour archer assassin. Like, there's so many different play styles, and again, that's where the fun lies in the game. Also, none of it's hard to kind of put together. To be honest, on my first playthrough, I found it maybe a little bit too easy, but mainly because I was out here doing every side quest I found, doing everything I could to get weapon mods increased before I even got the paraglider, which if you stick to the main story, you can get the paraglider within just a few hours of playing the game. My distracted self though did every little thing that I saw. If there was a question mark on the map, I had to discover it. From combat to parkour, it doesn't matter. The parkour in this game is top notch. They only improved on it from the previous game. And you're also able to do these crazy wall runs. You have this paraglider. If upgraded, you can go really fast. There's a lot of momentum in this game that just keeps you going. And also the world itself is beautiful, which just made me want to explore more and also kind of, again, combo my parkour moves together. With all that being said, I definitely think that this game deserves a playthrough. There's so many aspects about this game that is pretty good that you're bound to like one of them. Whether, again, it's the parkour, which you're bound to like anyway, the combat, which is super fun, the chase, and or the story. You're bound to like one of them. That is why I recommend this game. As always, I hope y'all stay smooth, and I hope that I get to see you in my future videos. Peace.